Guys, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. It's April 2019. So please, subscribe and smash that like button. Let's start the video. Boop.
Brain mates! Hey, my name is Jordan. I'm from Jordan, and you are watching the Jordan Show. Today we are reacting to the second episode of the Ricky Gervais Show with the title No But Night. Yeah, you guys kept asking me to do more of that, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. So for the third episode, I want at least 10 people to tell me that they subscribed and they want to see the next episode, right? Thank you guys for watching, and let's start the video. Roll it!
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
For the past few years, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Carl Pilkington have been meeting.
So everybody's watching these, I guess, for Carl Pilkington. Carl is like a superstar for you guys, and I actually love him too. He's like a little boy. Yeah, totally. He's like a little puppy. Boop, boop. Woof woof.
Meeting regularly for a series of pointless conversations. This is one of them.
Testing. Is that alright?
The top comment on the video we're watching says that this episode was nominated for an Emmy. So we are up to something really cool.
Hello and welcome to the Ricky Gervais Show with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant. Hello. And the little round-headed buffoon that is Carl Pilkington.
All right.
Rick, you'll be pleased to know we've already had some responses, and Simon and Mark have already emailed us in this link to something that was on the BBC News website. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but it's a remarkable story. Lion mutilates 42 midgets in Cambodian ring fight. That's just the headline.
That's a hell of a headline.
What? This is going to be interesting.
That makes me want to know more about the story.
Well,
that's what a headline should do.
Spectators cheered as entire Cambodian midget fighting league squared off against African lion. Tickets had been sold out 3 weeks before the much anticipated fight. The fight was...
Is this for real? I can't. Oh my god, what? This is something I want to watch. Oh my god, is this actually real? I don't know.
Organised when an angry fan contested Yang Shamoni, president of the CMFL, claiming that one lion could defeat his entire league of 42 fighters. Well, the fight was ended, Rick, after only 12 minutes, after which 28 of the midget fighters were declared dead.
What? Okay, this is really horrible, but why it's funny? I don't know.
Right.
While the other 14 suffered severe injuries, including broken bones, lost limbs, and they were basically unable to fight.
But the
anymore.
lion wasn't hurt?
It would have seemed that the lion was okay.
Oh, good. Well, that's amazing.
Carl, what are your thoughts instantly? I mean, you're going to have a take on that.
See.
Okay. Seriously, just take a very, very deep breath and just listen to what he's going to say.
What's annoying me is I've sent money to Cambodia because apparently they're hungry and haven't got any energy. So what's going on?
Well, it's much easier to...
You know, guys, I lived in Cambodia for like almost a year, and Cambodian guys are fucking strong. They're really strong. They're all ripped and, all like very huge muscles, and they're not easy to take on. But it's an African fucking lion. What do you guys expect?
To fill up a midget than it is a regular Cambodian. You know, they're
I just
happy
feel
on
like
a Mars
I'm
bar.
being cheated a bit.
You were conned before with a charity, weren't you?
Well, a few times, yeah.
What about the old lady? What was that?
I got stopped, and it's like they sort of drag you in by saying, "Have you got a gran?" And I said, "No, they died." And that. It's like, "Oh, did they die of the cold?" No, she's, ill. What have you? Just old age. He said, "Well, what happens with a lot of people's grans is they die in the cold, right?" So I was like, "Oh, that's bad, isn't it?" Anyway, so she's chatting, and she's showing me pictures of these old women who look cold, right? Saying, "Look at her, that's Edna. You know, she's got no family. She can't pay the bills and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh yeah. Anyway, it goes on for about 15 minutes, and you feel bad. You give them your bank details, right? And what happens is every couple of months you get a letter from Edna. Well, it's not from her. It's typed up and what have you. But there's a picture of Edna, right? And it's saying, oh, this December, you know, Edna's going to be extra cold. It's cold outside. She can't afford to pay the heat and what have you.
Yeah.
Keep going, right? So you keep paying every month like £5, whatever. Get another letter a few months later, right? Edna's sat there. She's got a tan.
What do you mean she's got a tan?
Well, when they said, you know, she's cold, I thought they meant for the heating, not to send her on holiday for a month. She sat there with a tan. I'm not joking.
It wasn't just a sort of a slight problem in the printing.
No, definitely.
Sure,
She looked well happy.
Sure, it wasn't liver failure.
You see, when does it become like bad to avoid people like that? Do you know what I mean? Because some people say you shouldn't. You know that.
For me, I avoid. Like for me, I try to choose what kind of charity I want to be part of. Because I really hate these motherfuckers when they come to you on the street. I just don't like it. I just don't fucking like it. Because they have no fucking idea what's going on in my life, right? Like, maybe I am homeless right now. And it happened to me. I was like in Malaysia. I was homeless in Malaysia for a little bit. I will talk to you guys about that later. But, and yeah, people kept coming to me asking me for money. I'm like, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I have no fucking money whatsoever. But still, like, they don't know what's going on in your life, and they just come up to you and ask you for money. And I'm like, guys, maybe this guy has, like, maybe this guy has like 7 kids, and he barely can feed them, and he has like $7,000 debt, and you know what I'm saying? Like, so they have no fucking idea about what's going on in your life, and they come up to you and ask you for money. I just don't like it. So whenever I feel like charitable, like I want to give to give back, I try to actually study and choose something that I would like to do. You know, I would like to support. And I think this should be how people do such things. You know, what do you guys think about this? In the comments down below. Let's keep the conversation going, so I keep doing these, huh? Because I get bored when there's nobody commenting on the videos.
They're people like us who just had a bit of bad luck.
Well, of course they are.
Yeah, I know, but I remember one on our estate, right? And she was a bit. What's the word that you can use? Because I don't want to offend anyone. But I'd say but sort of mental homeless. Is that a term?
That's the official term.
I think that is the
new official term. It's mental homeless-itis.
Right. So she lived on the estate and what have you, and she aged.
How was she homeless if she lived on the estate?
Well, she sort of decided to stay around there because I think people on the estate spoke to her more than people who had money. So this mental homeless woman on the estate, and what she used to do, right? She acted quite normal, and she used to always push like a pram around with her, right? Everyone was like, she can't have a kid, can she? Right? And she was dead happy every day. She was up and down, walking up and down the road. Anyway, one day she got to walk past, right? Turned round and looked in the pram. There's a bucket with a face on it.
Oh my god, his face is fucking priceless. His face is fucking priceless. This guy is the best.
Rick, we've had an email here from the bloke. I think you're going to respect him, because I think you can tell straight away from his name that he's the kind of guy you'd want to hang out with.
Go on.
I know how much you love fun people.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, and he's calling himself this, Paul the Party Animal Parker. He's emailed in. He's given himself that moniker.
Right, I assume they're in sort of like quote marks,
They're
are they?
in speech marks, yeah. Paul
Brilliant.
Party Animal Parker.
And he's calling himself that.
Yeah.
That I can't wait.
So when you picture him, what are you thinking?
Millhouse.
Okay.
I think he looks like Millhouse from The Simpsons.
Yeah. He's working in sort of an IT department, maybe?
Yeah,
for a
possibly.
large organisation?
Oh, I think he might still be at school.
Okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And this is the vital question. Do you believe him to be a party animal?
I believe him to be a party animal is as much as a man with a long scarf that his mum knitted him to look like Doctor Who can be a party animal, yes.
Do you think that when people are organising parties at his school, they're thinking the first person they got on the list and make sure he's guaranteed as
You've
a
got
guest,
to take Paul the
it's
party
Paul- it's Paul
animal.
Parker.
Because I bet he's got millions of affectations. I bet he wants to be known as the one that carries around a biscuit tin.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the scarf.
He's the guy who only ever wears bowling shoes.
It's his thing.
He's a little bit kooky, it's his thing. And it is fairly interesting what he sent in. He's found this on the web. A Serbian man who has invented a sex machine for women. And he's appealing to Western women to test his device. It runs on a 390-volt electric engine, simulates sex, and has a 7.5-inch artificial penis. As soon as I read this, I was thinking... It's just imagining there going, oh, thanks for coming in, yeah, okay. So there's what's going to happen is there's a penis that's going to pop out from here, and it's going to have sex with you. I'm going to stand behind the machine. I've got to stand behind here. There's a lot of dials and stuff. I don't want to bore you with.
Well, why do you have to stand behind it? Just.
I can't. It's technical stuff, but I got to be behind the machine.
But there's no penis on the robot at the moment. It's just a hole.
No, don't worry. What will happen is I'll switch the machine on. I'll go behind, and then a penis will appear.
Will it be like a metal-looking penis?
It will be a robotic penis, but it will seem like it's a regular fleshy human penis.
So you've made this sort of robotic penis look really realistic.
It's really realistic. You will not be able to tell the difference between, say, the robot one and mine, for instance.
Oh my god, this is fucking awesome. I love this with a passion. You know, I love this with a passion.
Okay, well I don't want to see yours.
No, there's absolutely not.
Because I've not come around here to have sex with a person.
I know, you've come around to test the machine.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that is
sorry,
exactly what you're going to get. Mechanical action.
For a lot of people, sex is important, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Not to you.
It serves a purpose.
Oh my god, Carl! Oh my god, Carl is the fucking he's the shit. You know, the whole fucking is going on. It's a crazy fucking sketch going on right now between the other two guys, and he was just like sitting there, for for people. Sex can be very important. It serves a purpose.
What purpose?
No.
Because you don't want to have kids, so what purpose?
Just
Something to do in the
something
evening
to do, innit?
when the telly's broke.
But for years, like
Oh my god, something to do with it.
they found stuff, haven't they? Machines from like Roman times that similar to that setup.
No machines in Roman times.
Like that though, the old sort of knob on a stick machine thing.
The old Roman.
No, but this. Oh, guys, I can't fucking breathe.
Honestly, I'm sorry, but I watch Time Team every week, and Tony Robinson has never done that. An old knob on a stick machine.
I just think of Julius Caesar sitting down and go, okay, aqueduct, we love that. Thanks for that. Straight roads, good idea. We can see the enemy coming. What have you got there?
Well, I'm glad you've asked.
Plonticus. What have you got there?
I can't. This is just too funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this with the fuck. Oh my god. I love this so much. I love this so much. Oh my. I would like to thank everybody who kept telling me to keep watching this show, because this is fucking brilliant. I just don't remember the last time I laughed this much from the bottom of my heart, guys. This is fucking gold. This is gold. Oh my god. Just to be clear, like, I'm not really used to English humor, and now I'm getting into it. It is the real humor. For me, it's like 10 times funnier than the normal sitcoms I used to watch growing up. This is just fucking brilliant, guys. And it's not that easy to actually get. English humor is not that easy to actually get. So I started with the In-Betweeners. That's how I got used to the English humor, and then I started watching other things. This is awesome. This is so fucking awesome.
Wanklicus.
What I've got here is a Yodi knob, and I've put that on the end of a stick.
Oh, Stickus phallus. Okay, well done, Wanklicus.
No.
Well done. You are my new right-hand man, as they say.
Excellent. But they do stuff like that. You've been in the London Museum and that, and they've got sort of sex stuff from years ago. They've got like these metal pants.
Is there? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Is there anything in the London Museum, about sexual toys? That would be interesting.
what they used to wear.
I don't know what that is.
Metal pants.
Yeah, sort of
Is
metal.
that a chastity belt? You mean? They used to make women wear them so that they could.
When-
have
when-
sex
when-
with
No,
men
but
who were-
they had them for blokes as well, though.
metal pants for blokes.
Yeah,
Why?
I just think they sort of like sexy metal pants.
What, oh, I don't know what you mean
What
with
are you
sexy
talking
metal
about?
pants.
Well, we'll have to look because I haven't got it in front of me. It's just something I remember seeing, some sort of sexy metal pants that I used to wear.
But what are you saying, sexy metal
Come on,
pants?
they
that
always
was
have
not
to
British
be-
Museum. That was Soho.
No, what I mean
That was
is
on Compton Street. You were looking
they
in the
always
shop
had to
window.
be ready for like battle and that, but these were a little bit sexy. But
Oh my god. I just would like to know, is he really like this in real life? Or this is all an act? Like, Ricky Gervais, like, is telling him what to say? Or no, he just brought him with him and he was like, sit here and just do whatever you want to do. Like, just be yourself. Because this is, if he's like this in real life, I am really jealous of his family and his friends, because this guy is an absolute beast. A joy to have around. It's like the kind of guy you want to go and have a beer with every now and then. It's the kind of guy, if you want to kill yourself, you want to go and, sit with him and have a beer so you don't do it anymore. Because, yeah, this is fucking awesome.
protective at the same time.
So, Lancelot, are you ready to face the Black Knight? Yeah, what do you think of these? Huh?
I just want to look good on the battlefield. Will there be women watching, cheering us on?
Well, you're not going to fight like that, are you? What about you?
I'm going to wear nothing except these sexy metal pants.
But what about your chest is exposed?
No, it's a good chest. I've been working out.
Yeah, I know, but what I mean is you want metal
I've
all
actually
over.
been lifting up the round table every week. I just work out, do that about 4 times a day.
But that machine, right? Why did it have to be a woman, or could they have got a little gay fella in?
I
Let
don't
me
know.
just check. It doesn't actually specify the small print here.
Why do you want to see a little gay fella be?
I don't know. I don't want to see it. I'm just saying they're sort of more.
Why do, Carl? Why do you want?
I don't wanna see it.
Why do you want to
Don't wanna
watch a
see it.
gay man get buggered by a robot?
I wasn't the one typing in gay machines on the internet, finding stuff out about them.
It's not a
Steve
gay
was.
machine. You just made it into a gay machine.
Yeah, he wanted to pleasure women with this machine. You're saying, can I see a little gay fella get a robotic cock up his arse? You're the one requesting that, Carl
I don't want
Pilkington.
that, I'm just saying that.
You're the one that wants to see gay men with metal stuff up their anus.
No, what I'm saying is they're more up for a bit more experimentation than.
What are you saying? Why is that the case?
Why? Why'd you say that?
No, just.
Seriously, Carl, why? Why would you say that?
Just, butt plugs and that. I mean, what I'm saying is,
Well, you can't just say butt plugs and that.
I'm just,
Oh my god, this guy is fucking brilliant. I'm literally crying. That's how much it hurts. That's how much I'm laughing. I'm laughing so much it hurts.
I'm just saying that I reckon they'd be up for it.
What
That's
do you know
all I'm
about
saying.
butt plugs?
I don't know anything about them. I just remember seeing an advert for some once in a sex shop.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I wasn't. I was just walking past. I was walking past the sex shop and that, and
Your eyes
you're sort of
glancing
looking.
glistening.
Why were you walking past a sex shop?
Just because I was on the way to work and that, and I passed one, and there was a little sort of one. It was open early, which I never understood. Right, it was about 8 o'clock in the morning. Right, and I thought,
rushing out for
he was
butt plugs
rushing
that
out.
early in
Yeah,
the
who
morning,
needs them now? Right, but I
I
sort
must
of
get
had
a bagel and some poppers on the way to work.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Do you guys think they're drinking while doing these shows? Because there's no way that they're sober. Oh my god, that there's no way they are sober while doing this. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome.
I walked past it and it had like a little post-it note or postcard type thing, and it was like pop in now, buy an item, chuck in some free butt plugs. And I didn't know what they for. I'd never heard of them before. But all I'm saying is I've since found out what they do with them.
What
And
do
if
they
they
do with them?
do that with them, then
Yeah.
give them a go on that.
Just think-
Another email here. It's an interesting fact. I'm hoping it's true. America's first nudist organisation apparently was founded in 1929 by 3 men. Now, what...
Oh my god. To start a nudist organization and you guys are just 3 guys, that would be interesting.
What intrigued me when I read that is the fact that it's clearly 3 blokes just trying to meet some nude women.
They're all 52 balding
Exactly.
with little sort of those gold-rimmed glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just wandering around, and it's all quite saggy down there, and they're just knocking on doors saying, we've just set up an organisation, it's perfectly above board, completely
Yeah.
legitimate, it's a nudist organisation. You got any women in there that want to come and join us? Because we
Well,
haven't got any
not really.
female members of the family. Got any women in there interested in, volleyball or trampoline?
I can't be doing with it, me.
You hate nudists, don't you?
Nudists. I don't understand what it's all about at the end of it.
Me too, I would never understand nudists whatsoever. Because, like, I don't understand because it's not sexy at all. Because it's just weird. I don't want to. Yeah, no. My ex tried to make me go to a nudist beach, and I'm like, hell no. I'm okay. We can go to a topless beach. It's alright. I don't care about that. But a nudist beach, I don't want to go and, like, watch penises flap around like that. It's not my thing.
End of the day. And here's something, right? Do you know, like, when you're a bloke nudist, right? Do you ever get any who just have, like, a small knob?
I don't know. I don't understand the question.
What's that? What's your point?
Well, are there any blokes who are knocking about who just have a normal-sized knob, or maybe a bit smaller than normal, who are happy wandering about showing off what they haven't got, if you know what I mean?
I don't think nudists are just doing it because they're so proud of their knob.
No, but there's got to be a little bit of that in it, isn't there? Just saying, most blokes who, nudists, they must be pretty confident in themselves to, I looked once.
What?
Where are you?
Oh my god, this is fucking brilliant.
What is this?
It's natural, that's what I'm saying.
What do you mean? This
As a
is
bloke.
Carl takes a sneaky look at menscocks.com.
No, what I'm saying is, it's
Where,
natural.
what's happening? You were in a gym.
No.
A lot of guys are getting changed, and you were just checking out their...
You're at your bedroom window with a pair of binoculars,
No.
and there was a little fella across the road getting changed.
I was at some night out once.
Go
right?
on.
So you were at heaven, and you were in the
It was
toilet.
some night out, and some people come running on the stage, right? Some music started coming on, and these 4 people ran out. It was 2 women.
So
2
you were at a gay
blokes.
strip club?
It wasn't gay in that. It was just a normal night out. Well, some sort of party night out.
Right.
These people come running on, right? You got 2 women, you got 2 blokes.
Right.
They whip the knickers off. The fellas whip their unders off.
Same time.
Yeah, all at the same time.
Was it like,
that,
was it like a choreographed thing?
So that happened, and all I'm saying is, right, before I had a look at the woman's bits, right, I just had a little cheeky glance at the fellas.
Why?
Just checking it out, just seeing is everything normal down
Why
there.
weren't your eyes drawn instantly to the ladies' bits?
No, don't believe me, I had a look at that. All I'm saying
But you
is,
went to the guys first.
I didn't know how long pants were going to be left off for.
So you didn't want to miss your opportunity, is what you're saying? You saw a window of opportunity to see some men's bits, and you thought, I better take it. No, because this may never happen again.
No,
So what happened? So there's 2 women, 2 men, right? I don't know what sort of event this is where you're looking at anyone get their knickers and pants off. I don't know why you're looking at all. So you go right. There's knickers and pants off. Right. Let's check out the knob and testicles first.
you're telling me you've never, like, when you've been in a gym or anything, you've not just sort of turned your head, had a look, and gone, all right, yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
Oh my god, no. Oh, fuck no. Alright, so there's something about this, alright? I always find it weird that guys go around naked in the gym in like in Europe and in the United States, because like this is something that never happens here or anywhere I ever been to so far, This is very weird. I don't know why guys are very comfortable to be naked around other guys in the gym locker rooms or in the gym, like, or I don't know, saunas. I don't know where. I don't know. I just don't understand this. Didn't understand this.
So let's just get this question right. Have we ever been in a gym and just taken a sneaky glance at a man's genitals? Is that your question to us?
Right, for me, it's the same as when you see someone who's a bit odd, two heads or whatever.
Well, I'll be honest. If I was in the gym and a bloke came in with two heads, I'd look.
Of course.
I'd get a sneaky glance in the mirror. I'd go.
Sorry, but you'd look at his genitals or his two heads.
It's two heads.
Or would you sneak- look at the heads and then think, I wonder if he's got two cocks. And just...
I got to have a look there. If I'll tell you what, and now I admit it, if I'm ever in a gym and a naked man with two heads walks in, I probably will check out the genitals as well, just to make sure that he's got two of everything.
Can I tell you the thing that always freaks me out? I do sometimes go to the gym, and I live in North London, and the thing that always freaks me out is if there's an elderly man, often quite short. I'm always freaked out because there's at least two I'm aware of who've got very, very large penises. And I always find that really disturbing because sometimes you can't help but notice because it's like Godzilla coming through the cage. Do you know what I mean? So that I do admit that's the only instance where my eye has been naturally drawn to it.
Do you know what annoys me in gyms? Where people walk round happily naked all the time whistling. They get weighed naked, pop a towel on and take off 3 ounces.
How exact have those measurements got to be?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Pop a towel on. I mean, unless you're going on the space shuttle, I reckon you could give or take a couple of stone. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Absolutely right. Well, we've put that to bed.
Carl, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
I know this is what a lot of the fans are already wondering. Is there going to be some monkey news today?
There's got to be.
Of course there is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course there is.
I don't want. I'm worried because maybe this will steal your thunder. But Sarah has emailed this in a chimp mauling under investigation. I know you're concerned because this actually fuses two of our greatest features, Monkey News and Knob News, into one seamless whole.
Oh.
Investigators said they are trying to figure out how 2 chimpanzees that viciously attacked a visitor at an animal sanctuary escaped from their cage. This is the grim bit. The chimps chewed off a man's nose and severely mauled his genitals and limbs.
Ouch. Ouch.
Why did they go for his genitals?
Both of them did as well. Both of them. Did you say 2 chimps?
No, you're right. Yeah, it was chimpanzees too. Yeah, I don't know if
See,
both
which
of them
one did
went.
it?
They just saw that they're dangling away, and they
You
just
go
went,
for the nose?
yeah.
I go for his bollocks.
And
Now,
then
what accent have they got there?
I
those
don't
chimps?
know.
Were they kind of New York gangster chimps? They're like soprano chimps.
what happened to them anyway?
Well, unfortunately, they were shot dead by the authorities.
You see, that annoys me a bit.
I know. Well, again,
What are you talking about? They're attacking people's gonads.
no, but they were happy in an African jungle a couple of years ago.
That's what they do, isn't it?
That is what they do.
But why aren't they just sort of tranquilised? Where was
Why
this?
have
Was
I
this
been
in the zoo?
accused like it was my fault? It's because I...
Oh my god, the attacks. The attacks.
Did you read? Sarah, who emailed it in, the one who should be getting a
It
bollock
just
in.
annoys me how one way it's kind of like, you know, we're trying to save the pandas, and then the next day someone's shooting them or whatever. I've talked about this before about St. George killed the last dragon, right?
All right, I did.
What? What? Wait. There's no dragons. Just to be clear, there's no dragons. Dragons were fucking like mythical creatures.
Exist.
It's the same thing though.
No, there's never been any dragons.
No.
It's a mythical creature.
Well, you don't
By
know
mythical,
that.
it means we made this up, like the unicorn.
Well,
I don't even understand. What was your point about the dragon? What's that got to do with
because
this?
I'm saying how, like, why is it all right to be going around going mental with a gun, shooting all the monkeys and killing them? Because one day we're going to run out.
This was an animal sanctuary, though. So presumably they had quite a cushy time there, because most of the ones I've visited, they've always got it easy. They're
But
hanging
you
around
don't-
on tyres, they got comfy chairs, they're wanking. They're loving it.
But hang on a minute, you've just answered your own question there. You said they're in a sanctuary, so they haven't had a good upbringing. So they're going to be a bit more, like, madder than other monkeys, aren't they? Because that's where the ill ones go, isn't it? Isn't it?
So-
What? 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 He's thinking that the sanctuary is like a mental hospital, and that's why they brought them there. This guy is fucking dumb.
Sorry, what do you understand by sanctuary?
Well, I've been to one for seals.
It's not like a borstal.
Yeah, exactly. He thinks it's a borstal. He
It's
thinks
like
that,
scum.
That they did some bad stuff in the jungle. and they had a little monkey caught, and they went, send him to borstal.
So, well, what is it then?
No, it's a monkey sanctuary where
It's like a zoo, you fucking dumbass.
it like a haven.
Well, it's not a haven, is it? They've got a bullet in the head.
Talking of eating knobs, Carol Thatcher, you know, a daughter of one of our leaders.
Sure.
Well, you saw her in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. She popped a couple of bollocks in the mouth,
Oh.
chewed them up, swallowed them.
Oh.
Kangaroo penis there, dried. She couldn't even get. It was so tough she couldn't even get through it. And then she, eventually she eats
What was it, like a pepperoni?
Yeah, and she said, "What do you think of that, Carl?"
What, eating that sort of stuff?
Yeah,
I watch it. I like those little trial bits, right?
yeah.
But what I don't think people realise is, right, it is hard eating a little kangaroo
It is odd.
knob. Right?
Really? How'd you know?
No, it's just, you know, you think about it and you go, oh, couldn't do that, right? But what they never mention on the TV programme, which I think takes it to the next level, right? They're eating that at like 7:30 in the morning,
Sure. Right. for
which is
breakfast.
worse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If I was there and Ant and Dec said, right, Carl, eat the knob, I'd go, hang on a minute. Gives a few hours, let me get some rice and that on my belly and just sort of fill me up a little bit more. I'll pop back at about 6:30 this evening.
Right.
Have it ready. And I'd be happier then. It's just that thing of, you know,
You
you've
just
been
don't,
at-
you don't want to eat. You don't eat animal genitals on an empty stomach.
So what are you saying? You could
I'm saying like I could eat a knob at night, but
just cut that there. We'll loop that. If any DJs are listening, just take that quote. I could eat a knob at night
Oh my god.
by Carl Pilkington. Maybe do a dance remix.
Yeah, I think maybe you're sort of a
That would be
house
fucking
producer
awesome.
and you could maybe get some kind of high energy beat going, and then we could just send that out to some of the gay clubs. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'd be really popular.
Please, anyone, send us, you know, that looped with a nice little, you know, funky house beat. Carl Pilkington saying I could eat a knob at night.
That would be awesome.
Rick, it's that time again. It's what everyone's waiting for. Can you do the jingle for us?
Oh, chimpanzee, that monkey news.
The monkey news.
this week the monkey news is about, you know, we all know, like, you know, there's monkeys knocking about that aren't happy in
Right,
this
yeah.
country.
Sure.
Aren't they?
It is a big
wondering
problem. Yeah, it's an epidemic.
that. So they've set up like this place
Okay.
where they all go. The ones that aren't happy in a zoo and what have you, it's getting them down.
They can phone a number and they'll come and pick them up.
Pop them in this house place, right? And basically they can run riot in there.
Yeah.
They get freedom to sort of cheer themselves up. There's 3 people running this place, right? So these monkeys, big house and that,
PlayStation, anything they want.
gym, all that lot, swimming.
Jim.
One of them wanted to mess about with the woman's breasts.
Which woman's breast?
The woman who works there,
Right.
right? And she was like, right, pack it in, you know, we've all had a bit of fun. You've been in the gym and everything. She obviously, you know, got a bit excited
He was a bit
and
fired
that.
up,
He was
yeah.
fired up and that, ready for some more action and that. He's trying to have a go on this woman's breast, right? She was like,
Have a
"No."
go.
She was like, no, you're not doing that. Pack it in and all that. The boss who's running the place was like, come on, let him have a go.
No, right, you're talking
I am
shit.
so anyway, right? So,
Come on, let him have a go. Oh my god, this is fucking brilliant.
he's there and he's,
So the boss says, yeah, you
the
can have a
monkey's
grope.
saying, yeah, the boss is saying, let him have a go.
Come on, Rita. If Monkey wants to play with nipples, let him.
So she's like, I'm not happy with this. And he's going, come on, you know the rules here. We've got to cheer these monkeys up.
Oh, this is absolutely
Actually, no. And in the end, because she didn't allow it to happen, the fella bloke sacked her, got someone else in.
I want to see the advert he put in the Guardian media page. I love that. Woman wanted to let Chimp feel tits whenever it wants.
It's all up there.
You're talking absolute shit again. There's no way that happened.
What do you guys think? Do you think that happened or not? I think maybe it happened, right? I think maybe it happened. This was amazing. I love watching these. And don't forget, let's have like 10 comments with 10 new subscribers on this episode here, so we can do the third one. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and smash that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace the fuck out. See ya.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.